I see you. Yeah, that new plugin just came out. You want to buy it? It's shiny. But before you buy that plugin, you may want to think about these things. What's up, friend? My name is Izzy from mixedbyadi.vision. Yes, that is a real website. And I kind of want to dive deep today about buying plugins. Why you buy them, when should you buy them, and some alternatives to think about. I provide home studio music professionals such as yourself innovative and powerfully simple techniques to help you with your music career. So if that's something that you are interested in at any point, if you like anything in this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, as it further helps me provide insights to growing professionals such as yourself. Now, without further ado, a little bit of why I'm getting into this video. So if you're like me, you're someone who researches a lot of plugins, or you see this new plugin that your favorite company has released and they're telling you this is the next best thing, or it's officially licensed by the actual hardware company, and you go out and buy it and you use it for maybe 2 or 3 sessions, and then it's just a part of your arsenal. If that's you, I want to suggest some alternatives. And I don't want to deter you from actually buying plugins. I just want you to gauge when to actually buy said plugins. First things first, you gotta realize that plugins only get close to the sound. As of this moment, they are never really going to emulate the actual thing. The actual hardware has a ton of anomalies that make it unique, and no two pieces of hardware are going to be the same. Each one is going to differ in its circuitry, how the weather affects it, everything. And plugins, while they do emulate very closely those little quirks that come with hardware, it can never be the actual hardware, in my opinion. And I'm someone that favors software. I know we buy software because it's easier, the recall is better. You can throw on 2,000 of the 1176 compressors as opposed to just buying one for like $3,000–$4,000. But there comes a time when you got to ask yourself, do I need 20 different versions of an 1176? Maybe 1 or 2, maybe even 3, maybe even 4. But there comes a point in time where you're just comparing apples to apples. You want to know what the best plugins that are out there to use? The ones you already have. Plugin companies, and even companies in general in life, have realized that sometimes it's not about utility, it's about how something looks. And we as humans, we like shiny new objects. So this plugin, this brand new 1176, I'm going to keep saying 1176, this plugin comes out and it looks really good versus what you already have. And so you're like, I want that thing. But does it sound better? Does it make your workflow faster? Or is it something that you just want to have in your arsenal? If it's just something that you want to have in your arsenal, I'm going to tell you, my friend, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. Take it from me. I'm someone that has bought a lot of plugins from one specific company, and I can tell you, out of all of the plugins that I've bought from this one specific company, I'm probably only using about a good 3 or 4 plugins from them. So I urge you to ask yourself, when that new shiny thing goes on sale or a new plugin comes out, ask yourself, how is this going to integrate with my workflow? Is it going to make it faster? Is it going to make it sound better? Is it going to make it easier? Is it going to make it efficient? When you're around here with 20 different styles of the same compressor or 20 different EQs that do the same thing, it stops becoming about the music and it becomes more about what all can I get? What all can I grab? If you're more focused on what plugins or how many plugins can I grab, then when do you ever have the time to focus on making better music? Because I'm going to tell you, more plugins or more expensive plugins don't make you better. If you don't have great songs, in general, if you don't have a great production, if you don't have great lyrics, if you don't have a great recording process down, no amount of mixing, no amount of processing anything is going to make your song sound good. It may make it marginally better, but overall, what really makes a great song are these elements of the song. Now, like I said, I'm not deterring you from buying plugins. I'm just saying, don't go on a quest to gather all of the plugins that are out there, because most of these plugins, I'm going to be honest with you, are a complete waste of money. And plugin companies know that. You slap a really nice GUI on there, make people feel like I got this brand new plugin, and we fall for the trap. I guarantee if you focus more on those elements that I told you about, you could get away with using stock plugins. If you are solely mixing, what you're going to need is a system. You're going to need an efficient working system that's going to help you crank out better and faster mixes. On my channel, I do my best to focus on systems and the thought process behind mixing and production and recording. Focus on the system. Focus on simplifying your process, because simplifying your process inspires creativity. When you don't have to worry about, oh, what compressor should I use or what EQ should I use, you just throw your processing on based on what the song needs. I mean, you may not even need processing at all. And guess what? You have more headspace and you have more freedom and more time to be able to give the song what it needs. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or not. I mean, really, these plugin companies are really trying to take advantage of us. I've even talked about the most recent company that is doing this to us, which you can check that video out right here. But I've been Mixed by 8i. You've been wonderful. And until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.